When we did go back later, apparently the Falkland Islanders did tell us that there were quite a lot of sort of dead bodies around the place and what have you. You know, certainly the tree line that we'd fired into, supposedly there were dead bodies from there. You know, so we'd done what we could do really, and obviously I think the governor Rex Hunt just decided, well, he knew we couldn't win, so we'll take chances and see if we can get out of it alive, I suppose. Following the surrender, it became a little bit more clear. Obviously, we all had to go outside. We were disarmed, and we were put face down onto the road outside Government House. I don't know if it was General Galtieri who turned up. I mean, some people said it was. I don't know personally, but he did. There was a general turned up, and he gave his guys a bollocking basically for making us lie face down in the face down on the road. He did get us up, and we went and they moved us into the grounds of Government House, and we just sat there for a while. He did actually come along and shake our hands as well, and said he was, well, as far as I know, said he was quite impressed with what we'd done. I don't know really, but he did shake our hands afterwards, which fair enough. We were taken up to Moody Brook, which is the base camp for the MP 8901 detachment. They took us up in the back of Amtraks, and we were allowed to pack one suitcase of kit. Little story, and again, it sounds crazy when you think about it, but at the time it seemed a good idea. I'd bought a brand new pair of Doc Martin boots, and of course, rather than packing your military kit and everything, I decided that I'd change my boots I'd got on for the Doc Martin boots. And the chap who was guarding me, he actually put a submachine gun in my head and said, no, you don't take those. Basically, no. And my sentiment at the time was, I'm putting the boots on and you do what you've got to do, like, and I did put the boots on and went back, and fortunately he decided it was a good idea not to bother shooting me in the head for a pair of Doc Martens. So we managed to collect our one suitcase of equipment, and then we were in effect taken out to the airfield. We were flown to Buenos Aires. In Buenos Aires, it was quite frightening because obviously the Argentinians didn't have a great track record on how they dealt with people who upset their government. So we went to Buenos Aires, and when we came off the plane there, it was they'd got obviously lots of armed guards around the area, and it was a frightening moment because by this time obviously some of the adrenaline's gone and we're more concerned about what's going to happen to us. And these guys were, to say, bear in mind we're unarmed and we've been taken prisoner, they were very, very nervous. We came off the plane and you could see this is not a time to mess about or make any quick moves, and because we honestly felt they would have shot us without a second thought.